to a star, fall down from the sky.
Hi, I'm Kring. Join me and my friend Anne as we sail through Vietnam's breathtaking Halong Bay aboard the luxurious Ambassador Cruise. Two aunties, one cruise, and the magic of Halong Bay. Let the adventure begin. At 8 a.m., we were picked up at our agreed location around Hanoi Old Quarter. From Hanoi's bus to Halong's calm, our journey took about 2.5 hours on the road, bringing us closer to the adventure we've been waiting for. Check-in at the Ambassador Lounge starts around 11 a.m., and unlike most cruises, they have their own space at Halong International Cruise Port for a smooth VIP-style welcome. Around 12 noon, we boarded a golf cart for a 2-minute ride, then walked for another 2 minutes toward the Ambassador Cruise. As we approached, petals gently fell from above, creating a stunning scene. We were warmly welcomed aboard, Xin Sao, ready to begin our adventure.
And welcome on board. Welcome to Ambassador Cruise.
We have a welcome briefing at the piano lounge and introduced the crew to help us out during our sail. And it's nice to see that most of the staff are actually Filipinos.
The most important person here on board because we can't go anywhere without him. He will be the one who will prepare the meal for us during lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Everyone, our master chef on board. Chef, good!
Then, around 12:45 p.m., we had a sumptuous lunch buffet. We made our way to the cruise room, which felt like a luxurious hotel suite. It was fully equipped with modern amenities, including a smart TV, a cozy table and chair corner, and a spotless modern bathroom. We had bathrobes and life vest ready for us. But the real highlight was the balcony. It wasn't your typical hotel balcony. This one offered an unparalleled, breathtaking view of the majestic Halong Bay. On to our first excursion around 2:30 p.m. Our first excursion took us to the stunning Luon Cave, one of the most unique caves in Halong Bay. This incredible location features a self-contained lake nestled inside a closed arch-shaped mountain. It was like stepping into another world. We had the option to explore the area by kayaking or enjoying a peaceful ride on a bamboo boat rowed by a local. The bamboo boat offered a serene, intimate experience of their surroundings, though there was an additional fee of 100,000 Vietnam dong. For those who wanted a bit more adventure, kayaking was also available for around 300,000 Vietnamese dong. Either way, the beauty of Luon Cave and its calm waters made for an unforgettable experience. Our journey to Luon Cave was just as captivating as the destination itself. We rode through the tranquil waters beneath towering limestone cliffs, passing through narrow passages that led us to the entrance of the cave. As we glided through the waters, we could feel the peace and natural beauty of Halong Bay surrounding us. Halong Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to over 1,600 islands and islets formed millions of years ago by erosion and rising sea levels. The calm waters of the cave make it an ideal spot for kayaking or taking a bamboo boat ride. The name Luon comes from the Vietnamese word for curve or bend, inspired by the cave's arch structure. The cave itself stretches about 60 meters long and only stands 2.5 to 4 meters high, which is only why small boats can pass through, making it extra special as it's only accessible by water. Back on the boat, guests could opt for a dip in the outdoor jacuzzi or enjoy a relaxing afternoon tea at the piano lounge before heading out for the next excursion. Our next excursion is a visit to Titove Island, and that peak right there, it's where I'm heading. Guests have the option to either join the island excursion or stay on board to enjoy the cruise's many amenities. The excursion is only about an hour, so you've really got to keep an eye on the time to make sure you can reach the peak and make your way back down before it's time to head back. For those who choose to disembark, Titove offers two main experiences. You can spend time at the beach, though it does tend to get quite crowded, or take on the challenge of hiking up to the summit. I'm sharing the uncut version of my climb here, fast forwarded, just so you can get a real sense of what this ascent is like. With 110 meters above sea level to climb and about 400 steps, it's definitely a workout. This way, if you're deciding whether to try it for yourself, you'll know exactly what you're in for. It's also good to note that this is a very touristy spot. You can't always move at your own pace. Often, you'll need to wait for people ahead of you to continue moving, especially during busy hours. Despite the stop-and-go pace, the climb is manageable, and there are small landings at 50th step or 200th step where you can rest if needed. With so many people ahead of you, when they take a break, you get to take one too. It's kind of like a built-in rest time while you wait for them to move ahead, and a chance to catch your breath. Fun fact: Titove Island isn't just about the views, it's also a place of history. Named after Russian cosmonaut German Titov in 1962, it symbolizes the friendship between Vietnam and the Soviet Union. And finally, I've reached the peak. I'm letting the stunning view of Halong Bay take over. Now I made my way back down and waited on the beach for the boat to take us back to the cruise. At sundown, Ambassador Cruise will anchor overnight, and this is the perfect time for us to enjoy cooking class or happy hour and canopies at the piano lounge. The chef showed us how to properly roll a fried spring roll that we even got a chance to try ourselves.
The water is on the upper side only.
After rolling it, we had it fried, and let me tell you, it turned out so good and delicious. Then I just chilled on a room's balcony for a bit, enjoying the moment. Then I prepped up for a formal look since dinner at 7 required us to dress up. By the way, Wi-Fi is only available at the common areas, and connectivity may be intermittently interrupted due to the geographical condition of the bay. Dinner started from 7 to 9 p.m. and it featured a special Heritage by Night menu. For the amuse-bouche, we had a dual crispy tart, one with Wagyu beef and the other topped with a Tobico prawn salsa. For the appetizer, we had sliced salmon gravlax with marinated orange and herbal cucumber, light, refreshing, and beautifully plated. Next, we had Natrang lobster served with a crispy tuile, rich, elegant, and full of flavor soup. Then came next one of the main courses, lobster. Everyone gets half of it. Next was the pan-seared beef medallion, medium well, just how I like it, with crispy potato and a rich meat jus.
Like two stars fall down from the sky.
We capped off the meal with a golden choux filled with rose creme, light, floral, and the perfect sweet ending. Note though that drinks aren't free. A glass will set you back about 60,000 dong, and if you're in the mood for something fancier, a bottle of wine can cost up to 5 million dong. The following morning, I make sure to wake up early to join the Tai Chi session at 6:30 a.m. A great way to start my day right. The session was held on the sun deck, and luckily, the weather cooperated. Next up is our third and final excursion, exploring Songsot Cave at 7:30. To reach the entrance of Songsot Cave, which is also known as Surprise Cave, you'll need to climb about 50 stone steps, and after that, there are another 10 steps to reach the main chamber. The cave itself spans over 12,000 square meters. Songsot Cave is the largest and most magnificent cave in the bay, featuring marvelous and mysterious 1,000-year-old stalactites in a variety of unique forms. I appreciate how the Vietnamese have transformed the cave into a walkable area. With a well-maintained trail, it's not hard to explore inside, making the experience even more enjoyable. As a first-time visitor, I definitely recommend checking out Songsot Cave. It's an unforgettable experience with stunning views and fascinating rock formations you don't want to miss. Once you reach the exit of Songsot Cave, you are rewarded with a stunning panoramic view of Halong Bay's islands and waters, making the trek well worth it. Back on board, we had a hearty buffet breakfast at the restaurant around 8:30. And that drops up our overnight stay and the Ambassador Cruise. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.